What's up, guys? Now, I finally got content yesterday. I'm really surprised that video is actually blowing up. I mean, in the past 20 hours, I think it's gonna be like one of my top 10 videos on my channel. Has so many comments, so many likes. It's unbelievable. But honestly, getting that content just did not increase my BP whatsoever. And I know why. I mean, I even said in the video, it's just because of the fortifies mirror mouse I had. Now, there is no way to get Conquest of Souls without spending gold for it or just resetting the Conquest of Might. So I'm just going to tough it out, just basically going to try to do it over time. Maybe they'll introduce a inherit for Zanpakutos. That would be an amazing feature if they could add. If they could add more inherits. Now, of course, for free players, it's going to suck because you can't really reset if you're not going to be topping up. But if you're gonna be at least able to top up 50 gold or stuff like that, it's really affordable. Especially if you're doing resets for inherits to farm partners, you have to spend maybe like 150 gold on resets per 2 months, 3 months about. So I'd say it's worth investing long term. Now we have I think 4 more left. So starting from now, I have to go for all these tokens. Really have nothing else to plan for. As far as Bleach, I think I'm just gonna probably just save all my money. Either wait for a good ultimate charge with a new partner that I really want, and then just go freaking all out, Win first place, get my rebate back. But as far as topping up, I think I'm gonna go for just spending my money on Brazil now. I think I'm just gonna save everything. When Brazil gets your watch, I'm going to start on there as a second account. I think I already know who I'm going to have pilot it. It's just a matter of if that person will change his mind by the time I start Brazil. I'm not going to start now. I'm not going to start for maybe even... I don't even know when your watch can come out. They just keep skipping him in Brazil. And as far as someone told me, they have like a new server once every 2 months. So... if it really is once every 2 months, then I'm gonna have to probably start on a server, top up small, just get basically a stable team. That way we could level it up, and then when your watch comes out, I could just bang it out and get him. But my biggest problem with Brazil is that everything is so cheap. Now, why that's a problem, you say? Because I wanted to have a fun account in Brazil. I wanted to do a full gold team and just have fun with that. But what's the point of getting a full gold team when people are going to have like at least one red partner, like a Hiki or a Senju and stuff like that? Now, I really wanted to have a Demon Ichigo team, White Ichigo. Eventually, along the lines, I would go for a Resurrection Yokora. Definitely want to have a Resurrection Yokora that's really stacked. Would have even gotten it upgraded now, but I could just get a Bankai Rukia because she's also a gold support. So it would have been just a 1-3-1 full gold support team. Could have even done 2-2-1, but I really wanted to have White Ichigo and Resurrection Yokora. Plus, Demon Ichigo is just really good. And he's really cheap. I think he costs only 8,000 gold over there. So regardless, all I would really need is to start on a new server and then wait for like a 500% rebate. Start on that. Just top up like only $100. And then just get my team settled with that. Try to hold my my rankings and stuff like that. Probably stack like White Ichigo or something to give him T1. Because in Brazil it's super easy for... Oh shit. Okay, I think I just sold my Harry Bell fragments. Man, they really need to fucking upgrade that shit. But whatever, it was only 10 fragments, I think. Doesn't even matter to me. They really need to fucking upgrade that shit because I saw the blue name and I figured it was a worthless mod, so... But have my last final tomorrow. I'm supposedly supposed to get the results for my finals on Monday later today. I don't think I'm ready for the results. I mean, I felt confident, but I hate when that happens when you take an exam. You feel like, oh, you know all this, you're gonna get a good grade, and then you get hit with a fucking D or some shit. That's just really gonna kill me. Now, the art of procrastination is all I have to say. I have a bunch of stuff that I need to take care of today. I have a project due later today, so I'll probably get that done with right after I get this video out. No, it's gonna take a while to render as well, and I have to go pick up my brother from school in about 2 hours. So it's pretty tough. Now let's see what the experience instance is looking like. So we have Harry Ball. Now I tried to do the 110 one, but I'm still severely weak. I think Hikifune is the only one that does damage, or I think Namaya is actually the only one that does damage. Not even Hikifune. So I need to get better strengths. Need to get better wisdoms. I still can't get over how overpowered Cotton is. I mean, just by itself, the Zanpakuto hits so hard. It's like, but it has its upside, it has its downside. Now, the upside is if you can win within 3 rounds, it's pretty easy as long as you're faster. The downside, if it's a fight that goes longer than 3 turns, you're gonna probably lose. Tensa gives damage rate for 3 rounds and speed, while Muramasa or Zangetsu also give damage rate and speed, but that only targets either supports or assaulters. Now, that damage rate, at least it lasts for a couple of turns. The thing with Cotton is that it only lasts for 1 turn. So I really need to go for another T1. I don't think I'll be topping up for another T1. I really think that I'll just keep doing Rio Guardian. Maybe on like some really good... Wait, why am I resetting? I didn't even do it yet today. Maybe on some really good rebates, I would just keep topping up and then just focus my gold into T1, because I really need to get more. I need to get Namaya T1. I need to get Renji T1. Probably by the time I get Renji T1, I'll just either use a different assaulter, or I'll just still use him because he has a 5th mod and can just nuke people. So basically, since Accelerated Modify is here, all I do is I reset Namaya 3 times. Oh, I was going to do the wrong person. So I reset Namaya 3 times or twice, and I do the Cultivating 3 times on him. So I can almost reset Harry Bell. I think I need like 980 fragments to get the 5th mod. I'll still have to get XP scrolls for her, so that's another problem. As far as doing the resets on Namaya, I have to miss out on doing them for... I think I miss out on... Oh, I think I did on the wrong person. Yeah, I was doing it on Hiki, Namaya, and Renji, and I did Berserk Renji by accident. I mean, Renji's not bad because I'm still trying to get his 5th mod. So the only ones I'm prioritizing is Renji and Namaya. Really want to get Namaya's 3rd mod. We need 200 more, which when I reset Harry Ball, I could get that, no problem. Namaya gets a 20% speed increase. That's really good. King of Hollowed Souls, I have not tried it. Now, I think I could progress a little bit in Gin. I'm not sure if I could beat it now that I have Cotton. But starting with the solo fight, maybe the 2nd solo fight, if I was to give my agilities to Berserk Renji from Hiki, because the problem with Renji is that he lacks so much speed. He has terrible agility growth rates and terrible agility stats. So he is going to be severely slow. But if I was to give him Hikifune's Hogu and her stones, then I'd be able to do it. Now, I still can't fight Noob. It seems like he's actually managing to beat Coco back and forth. I still can't beat Coco. There's just 1 million BP difference. I can't overcome that. I even tried to get my Hikifune a little bit faster. Since yesterday, I got 10k more speed. The biggest problem is I don't even think I could still reach him. I have no idea what his speed is at. Can't even remember what server he's at. If I knew what his server was, I would just make an account, try to look at what his stats are and everything, but the fact that I don't know what his server is, I can't really do anything about it. So, Huecamundo, just do it off video, because until I get to like the 4th Espada, that's when it actually starts getting a little bit difficult. Or even up to like the 3rd Palace, but we're getting pretty close with the Kenpachi coupons. I think I need 100 something left. So it might take, I don't really know how long it would take. Maybe 2 more weeks, I assume. Then we get Shinsura Kenpachi. Now we still need to get Nozarashi Kenpachi. Now, I know why my Ichibei is shit. I just refuse to get his modifies up. But I really want to... Hold up, sorry, because I'm getting a text from my mom at this moment. I have to ask her. Well, she's asking me, actually. Sorry about this. It's just an awkward moment when she actually sends an important text message to me while I'm doing my video. But tomorrow is my last day of college until next semester. So, best part about work during the summer is that I can work freely from home. I still have to come in once a week, or at least twice a week for work. But we just mostly like do everything online. We have a Dropbox as far as our projects go. So we share files and just interchange them. I keep forgetting. Oh, I actually have to see if I can even do this with cotton, because I don't know if I'm going to do too much damage. But we should be able to, I think. So, I really like cotton. But at the same time, the price that it costs, and at the same time as basically how I progress, there's no difference. So I can't do it because of cotton. Like, are you serious? I might have to either put Muramasa back or take off the Zanpakuto. I'm not really sure. It seems like it should be easier with cotton, just because the Demon Ichigo, he doesn't get a, oh, he does get a buff. So let's see if I take it off. I really need to do Nightmare, but if I'm like trying to get the last requirement on hard every other day, it doesn't seem like I could probably do Nightmare. And yes, we go. Okay, so I just have to take off cotton and we can do it. Surprisingly, lost my train of thought. But I was reading something on the news today. Apparently, Florence, I don't think it was like it wasn't an earthquake, but it was like a landslide or something like that. And basically, all the cars just kind of went down into like a ditch. And I don't even think it went into the water, but it was so close to the water that it was just a terrible disaster. I was reading about it on the Polish news website, but damn, man, I just realized I'm doing this without my team. If I had my main T1, it would be really easy to get. Keep saying because I really don't have. I don't know. I just lost my train of thought. Oh man, the moment when your mom ruins your video because she needs to ask you something important, or text rather. But yeah, I just forgot everything I was trying to talk about. Yeah, no idea. So I'll be 115 soon, possibly 2-3 days. It's gonna start taking longer to level. Really need 120, then I need 125 even more. I finally managed to replace Hikifune's Psychic enchant, because I forgot that topping up on a Spotted Treasure gives you basic Furies. And I think I just needed to get one more basic Fury, which I got through Witch's House. Got the 8, got one more Advanced Fury, synthesized 2 advances, and got a Super. So now my Hikifune runs 3 Supers and 3 Advanced. That can give you 100 Fury if you have Evolution only. If you were to go for pure T1 without Evolution, it would cost you over 128. So that's why getting the main T1 is very, very expensive. I'd much rather get Evolution on everybody and just start working on the T1. So, as I'm looking, I'm just going to show off my stats a little bit. Basically tell you what I did. So, I got rid of my main's agilities. He no longer runs agilities. I gave him some terrible counters and terrible blocks instead. Just because the main is really irrelevant. He doesn't do enough damage. Sometimes his attack isn't even high enough to hit somebody. So, my Ichibei, I don't know. He's still shit. Got a little bit higher immune rate, so he's tankier just because of cotton. I can't get his block 90%. It's really hard. He finally hit 100k physical defense in Ryatsu. I've been working on his evolution, so I could probably finish this today. But then I get him to the gold, and then I'm going to get, I think, Berserk Renji to the gold. After I get Berserk Renji to the gold, we're going to go keep stacking the Maya. Get him his 9th evolution. Then probably I'll finish Hiki's, stuff like that. We're just going to keep going, basically. Get everybody their 9th. I just really... Ichibei is just... He's a terrible Vanguard without modifiers. That's just it. You need modifiers or you need crazy gear. I need to get him higher wisdoms and strength. But the problem is, I would have to ditch my main strengths, give them to Ichibei, and then work between Ichibei and Renji. A lot of my friends, they run 3 supports, so they don't have to worry about that. They could just give all their main strengths to Ichibei, and then their main gets the downgrades. But I don't run 3 supports, so it's just even worse for me. Now, Mainamai has 263k strategy attack. Mahiki only has 209k, but that's because she has all level 8, or she has 1 level 9 wisdom, all level 8s. I basically keep giving Numaya all the wisdoms, and then I give Hiki all the speed. So she's at 478k speed right now. I got her 2 level 11 agilities and 4 level 10s. I really think I need a full set of 11s or even some 12s just to be faster than Misaki Koko. Now, if I was faster, I would win, no problem. If he had a TSI, that would be a big problem. But the fact is that this game is just all about speed wars when it comes to PvP. Now, I'm just going to go do some evolution real quick. I know we missed some of the house stuff, but I have a lot of vitality, so we just have to get this out of the way. I really need these freaking Nels. We have 4 of Nell's battle uniforms. So, a spot of treasure. I wish it would reset every day, because then I would have just been smart with my top up, but you know, just whatever. I don't recommend anyone getting anything from Witch's house. That's all I have to say. Just don't get it. Someone was even telling me that I got cotton wrong, like all you had to do was spend 15k gold and you could have gotten it. First of all, like the person who said that is entirely wrong. Alright, so there's 2 ways of getting cotton. You can do, well, through Witch's house, whatever, to get points from Witch's house. You can do 1-click soothsays, and it does it 10 times. So you get any of these. It's random. Now, you could potentially spend 40k on this, or not even 40k, do 30k. And then when you go to the song combinations, you will just keep buying all the ones you miss, and then you would probably accumulate 60 points. Now, technically, that could be a cheaper option than spending 40k right off the bat, because you might get a lot of these that you require, a lot of these. And as long as you're buying 1 or 2, it doesn't seem like a big waste. But at the same time, if you really want to blow 30k on Soothsay, and let's just say, for instance, you just get like 5 of Tauruses, but you got like 50 like Libras and stuff like that, you would have to spend a lot of gold just to get all these points anyway. So the safest option I would recommend is just buying these. Now, you get 9 points for 600 gold. That is the best value that you could get, because it's 300 gold for 3 points, 900 gold for 600. So you're saving 300 points basically. As far as gold to points go, these 2 are the only recommended options. I wouldn't go for these unless you have 1 of them lit up or 2 of them lit up. But regardless, cotton will cost you 40k. Tensa will cost you like 36k gold. And then Demon Ichigo will probably be like, I think he could actually be 25k in Witch's house, because it seems like every 100 points is 4k, like 5k goldish around there. And then Bankaruka TSI will be 30k. So regardless, there is no way to get a cotton for 15k gold. There would be no point for them to make Witch's house the only way for you to get it for 15k gold. That's just what I'm trying to get my point across. You have to top up 50k gold, spend 40k gold for cotton, or you have to spend 50k gold in an event, or you have to top up 40k gold for an event. Regardless, it's gonna cost you between $500 to $1,000. Now, I'd much rather top up 22k gold with these per 80% rebates and get cotton myself, because even if I just topped up 1,000 and kept the gold, I don't want to spend that much money, because there's gonna be an event in the future where they might release like a freaking Bankai Kenpachi or something, and it'll be a 40k top up. So if I'm gonna do a 40k top up and then just not do any more 40ks, I'd much rather save it for a partner or something I actually really want, and I just don't want to blow it on like a Zanpakuto. Plus, I have a feeling I'm gonna regret this cotton. I really think that they'll do a Zanpakuto in a month or 2. So I don't really feel bad spending 500 on it. But if all I gotta say is, if they do Nozarashi's next, if Nozarashi is the next Zanpakuto, I'm gonna get it. That's all I gotta say. If it's Nozarashi, I'm getting it. If it's anyone else, I don't care. Even if it's stronger than Cotton, whatever the case may be. If it's not Nozarashi, I don't care. But I think we did mostly everything. All I can do is finish up some more evolutions. Consoles I do off. I actually started paying attention to consoles. I just really need to get those girlfriends up because I don't know. I messed up with that house upgrade. I made some pretty terrible decisions. I have to admit it. I mean, if I never got Namaya for 20k and I didn't want those level 9 stones, I would have had less BP probably. But I would have had more gold spent wisely because I could have gotten Namaya from Lucky Turntable, kept an extra like 15k gold, would have still been able to get a 110 combo set from Discount Frenzy, and then would have had to top up less for this event. Or the smartest thing would have been if I just went back in time for Easter Feast, topped up the same amount I did now, and I would have gotten Cotton and Sexy Kukaku, way better Vanguard than Ichibe, that's all I have to say. Her passive gives her 30% defense, so you don't even have to worry about modifiers that much. Would have definitely much rather have Kukaku than Ichibe. Now, I honestly am starting to lean towards the side that I believe Sexy Kukaku is better than Trushika Ichigo. The fact being, TSI has no defense. He is pure damage. So, he has to actually be pretty fast. He has to be really fast and hit really hard. If he attacks last on your team, I would probably, if I had a TSI, I would probably make him faster than Berserk Renji. He probably would be faster anyway because he has better growth rates and stuff like that. But that's another problem to worry about when you have to give your agility stones to your Vanguard. Now, at a low level of the game, you can't really focus on that. You need to give agility to your supports and you need to give it to your assaulters for PvE. So, giving it to your Vanguard really kind of holds you back. But for TSI, you have to do that. So we're going to just YOLO bomb this. One. There we go. Okay. I don't feel bad. But, as I was saying about Kukaku. So, she attacks, supports, and assaulters. Plus she heals from it. Now, the only reason is that she gets 30% defense. She has really good defensive mods. And I don't think you can even see a Kukaku get one hit. You could probably see some TSIs get one hit before a Kukaku does. She is really a defensive Vanguard. Alright, so we get 4 pills. I think we'll be really close to finishing this up. I have to do guild instance and keep resetting it. Slowly, like I know people that have a Ichibe with less evolution and he's still tankier than mine. So I don't know. I just need to work on him a lot. I need to give him better stones. No. What the fuck? I hate evolution. Alright. I think I already missed the chance for getting a guild instance reward. So, oh wait, actually, is it in my mail? There's no fucking mail. Did I even redeem my mail? I probably did, I just didn't notice. Oh, shit. Alright. So, we have the speed taken care of. Now we're gonna go for Keto attack. As long as we can get out of the first phase, start working for level 50 speed, I'm fine. I'm so close to 2.1 million BP. Did I do Serite? Yes, we did. Man, I did my dailies already. I'm just blanking out right now. So, I should be able to fully max out my last Cyclone set. It took an extremely long time. That's all I have to say. If anyone has decided to get a Cyclone set, especially more than 3, oh god, Godspeed for you, because I've been working on these for the past 4 weeks maybe, even for the past month. I've been working on these. I really need to get Namaya a better set. I need to get rid of my mains 80 set as well. I don't think I'm gonna make the Mugetsu set. I sold most of the materials. I kept enough to make 1 set. I still don't even think I have enough blue materials, the common material chests, to make a full set as well. So I'm just gonna probably end up scrapping everything, but we do reach 2.1 million battle power in this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna try to get out more character reviews. Definitely gonna do a TSI one next, and then I'll see what I'm feeling. I was just trying to get all the expensive partners out, but I appreciate you guys all watching my videos. I'm really happy that my Yawatch review and my cotton video yesterday is getting a lot of views and a lot of feedback from everybody. My channel's been growing severe, like it's been growing a lot since I made this account. When I first made this account, it was just for people in my Naruto server. Didn't think anybody else would care about watching me. But, you know, made that account like the end of January. 3 months later, almost 600 subscribers, 60k views on my channel. I'm feeling happy. I mean, I do this in my spare time, just trying to bring people some enjoyable videos, or if they need any help and stuff like that, because these games have a small community, so all you can really do is just ask each other how to play this game and what you should do. But just want to thank you guys again, and hopefully you'll be watching my next video.